Get ready for yoga. It's a good day for yoga. A very good day for yoga. So our music is ready to go. Restart. Here we go. Welcome. It's yoga time. Yesterday was my birthday. I turned 70. Unbelievable. But thank goodness for yoga. Keeps us going, keeps us young, helps us age well, helps us feel settled and comfortable in our bodies. Did I wake up with aches and pains of any kind? Of course. I'm always wiggling and moving and getting blood into the joints, stretching the muscles. I urge you to do the same. Get to know your body. What speaks to you in the morning after sitting on a couch when you are ready to release the tension from your mind, from the world, from your day? It's yoga. So let's get down to the mat. And feel free, of course, when your legs are extended, you're welcome to take a towel and roll it up. Place it under your hips. Roll down so your pelvis rotates. Gives you a little more support so your back isn't having to hold it all. So by all means, I urge using that. It helps you support your back, or feel free to cross your legs. We always can make choices that are useful to us. And in the morning, my hips are tight. That's why I rock a little, wake them up. Rock a little, rock into it. You can do that during the day. You can do that sitting in a chair. Then my back. My low back's a little tight. I'm having a little issue in this deltoid, a little bursitis. That doesn't mean I don't work all the muscles around it to loosen things up so it can heal. Rocking a little forward, rocking a little back. I'll share with you some of my own personal actions, tools, methods. Good. Gentle rock. Now let's sit on those sits bones. Engage those abdominals. And let's inhale and fill the whole body with air all the way to the upper chest. Hold it gently at the top. And then relax those traps. Let your knees be drawn towards the floor. Inhale and fill. Exhale, release. With the next inhale, just notice where you have felt any anxiety, concerns, worries, sadness in your brain, in your body, and just release it right out of the pores of your skin. Inhale, fill all the way up into the facial muscles, the forehead, the cheeks, and the jaw. As you exhale, relax the facial muscles. Begin to let go of having to solve all the problems, the unsolvables. Inhale and fill. All the way up into the chest, the face, and now into the forebrain, center brain, old brain. Feel the brain being aware of itself. Inhale and fill. Face, forehead, forebrain, center brain, old brain, all the neurons, neural pathways. And as you exhale, let them release the necessity to control any outcomes while we're in our yoga. Make room in your brain. One more nice deep inhale all the way up. Making room in our bodies and our brains for creative thought, for input, divine intervention, whatever you wish to call it. We need to let go of holding on to problems to come up with new solutions. Inhale. Even for a little while, let this be that little while. creates resilience. Inhale up and feel the sensations of your fingertips and your palm touch. And exhale, engage your abdominals, low back. You can have a towel under your back of your hips right now for that matter to support that low back. Here's the towel, stick it under the hips. Inhale up in my back and relax just a little bit. And still be upright. Exhale. Let go that which cannot be resolved in this moment so you can be in the here and now. Exhale by feeling, noticing the stretch. Good. Start focusing inward, the sensations in your body. Exhale over. And go only so far into the stretch that it's comfortable. Little stretch, but not pain. Good. Inhale, open. And now let's round over the beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. Separate the shoulder blades, big open chest. Inhale, exhale over the beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. And exhale the forehead forward towards the mat. And again, tight hips, maybe a tight low back, mid back, a little rocking is perfectly okay. Feels good. Nice big inhale into the hips and the low back, expand them. And on the exhale, just let gravity gently draw you a tiny bit closer to the floor. Inhale into the mid back, between the shoulder blades, traps and neck. And exhale gently towards the floor. Good, and inhale and walk up. Good, let's reverse our feet. And if you feel tight, well, heck yeah, that's why we do it. To release some of that, get blood flowing, get looseness. Looser, relaxed body creates an open, receiving mind. We're tight, exhale. We tense. Our brain tightens to try to avoid the discomfort. Less brain to deal with life. Inhale, exhale, over. Inhale, open. Exhale, over. Inhale, open. And exhale over the beach ball, across the front. Inhale, open. Exhale over the beach ball, across the front. Inhale, open. Of course, if your legs are extended, that's fine. Just round forward. And you're also welcome with your legs extended. But if you wish, you can rock those hips. Or if your legs are crossed, you can gently rock those hips. Hips tighten a lot as we get older and as we sit. And with the circumstances of COVID, we sit a little bit more, maybe a lot more than usual. Inhale into that low back, mid back, low mid. Exhale, release the forehead towards the floor. Inhale into the low back, mid back, upper back, between the shoulder blades. Oh, exhale, just let it go. And let's inhale and walk the body up. Your legs are extended or crossed. Let's bring the bottoms of the feet together. And feel free to gently roll side to side, side to side, side to side. Good. Let's inhale, hands down the shins or at least under the calves, whichever you prefer, and around the floor. And you can experiment, see what works for you. If I want to put my arms under my calves, I walk my feet forward a little more. Breathe into the hips, the low back expand with air, middle back, upper back, shoulder blades. And on the exhale, nice, slow, long exhale into gravity. One more nice deep inhale into the hips, all the way up the back, into the neck. And let all the air out. Good, let's inhale. Bring the palms to the tops of the shins. Inhale, sternum up, chin up. Let's arch back. Arching is good for those vertebrae. Round them, it's good for the vertebrae. Exhale, forward. We want to keep a flexible spine. It's essential. All those nerve-ending nerves off the spinal cord, going to all the organs of the body. We want that communication, that internet of the body, flexible. Inhale up, no crimping of our spinal cord. Exhale up. Inhale back. Tuck the hips, contract belly button, pushes back, we round forward. Inhale up like that soft wave on the ocean. Relax the traps, lift the chin. Exhale, round, and come forward. Good, let's come up. Let's take our heels to the edges of the mat, lengthen the legs. Take your towel, sit up on it, then roll down, rotate your hips. Let it support you. Good. Push the backs of the knees towards the floor so you engage those thighs. Now let's find those abdominals. Pull it in. It's almost like a bit of a broomstick gently in your sternum, not lifting back, lifting straight up. That's what those abs are for, and those back muscles. So we can reach up the spine, up the arms as tall as we can get. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Notice sometimes I go slow through these motions because that gives the muscles. That's perfectly fine to do a nice slow, elongated stretch of your muscles in your inhale. That's excellent. Inhale up. Ooh, let's open the chest. Engage the abs, sit tall. Let's exhale and rotate. Inhale up, touch the ceiling. That means reaching all over the spine and the arms. Exhale, rotate. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate again. Let's lift the elbows up. Roll. And back. Exhale. Inhale. Keep flexing those feet, lengthening the legs. Make them longer. That gives you lengthening. You can feel how the leg muscles connect to the psoas, connect into the back, and all get to work together. Shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. And let's come. Inhale up again and face that right leg hinge forward. And feel free to massage deeply into that thigh. That feels good. Using the heel of your hand. Top of that thigh, sides. Blood flowing in there. Just a little more up on the hamstring and the calf and the nerve endings on the bottom of the foot. Feel free to massage your tight muscles anytime of the day and night. Exhale. Thread. Inhale up. Become a friend to your body. Let your body become a friend to your mind. Inhale up. They do work well together. Exhale forward. If we work them, care for them, heel of the hand into the top of that thigh. Down the sides. I can take a little bit more pressure sometimes. Rub that hamstring, calf, bottom of your foot. Good. Inhale. Right arm up. Exhale. Thread it under the left. Inhale up. Exhale. Thread. Inhale. And let's rotate those hands like you're wiping the inside of a soccer ball. Engage your abs. Pull them in. Let's bring those feet together and inhale them up. Good. Let's bring the hands down, toes to feet. Fingers and toes up. Exhale down. Now point those toes. Scrunch the toes until they release. Down. Inhale. Exhale. Work all these small, important muscles of our hands and feet. They do a tremendous amount of work for us all day long. And they can stiffen up. Love being released. Good, palms down. Widen those fingers, spread those fingers apart. One finger at a time. One finger up. Let's shake them out. Flex those feet. Fist the right hand and draw it under. Engage those abs all the way up. And the back. Fist the other hand. Yes. Good. Shake them out. Let's support ourselves with the fingertips so we don't collapse. That's why we have the towel. It helps us from collapsing to lift up. And let's just rotate the feet out. Being mindful of our abdominals, back working, and the other way. Sometimes if I don't use that, I'm more mindful. If you do, make the choice that works for you. Good. Now let's roll down. Pull the knees in and roll around on your low back. In one direction and then the other. And as I say, always notice which actions, which asanas exhale over, which moves. Exhale. Inhale up, push the belly button into the floor. You're really finding make you feel good. And do them every single day, not just when we have class or you do class. Give yourself a break. Be kind to your body. Be good to your body. Self-care. Good. Now let's bicycle. 1 and 11, 2 and 10, 3 and 9, 2 and 10, 1 and 11, straight up. Tuck your toes under, pull those pedals backwards, get that blood flowing. Oh yeah, good. Spin those knees, extend one leg out. Inhale. Every time you stretch, exhale. Well, let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale out this side. Exhale. Inhale out and in. Frog legs. Frog legs. Stretch out your heels. Good. Let's just gently draw the left. Don't let that right leg touch. Oops. Back. And we exchange. Now, as you do this, lengthen down in that connective abdominal, lengthen. All feel it stretch. Feel it stretch. You can put a foot down. You can do this. Let's put both feet down. Pick up the toes, spread them out, put them on the mat. Arms down. Let's inhale, peel the spine off the floor into a bridge. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale down. Now peel the spine one vertebra at a time off the floor. As you inhale, squeeze your glutes, squeeze, and then come down one vertebra at a time. And if your body can't lift as much, do what you can. That's fine. Inhale, still squeeze the glutes. We'll just all work the low back. Inhale, tuck the hips. Down. This time, if you wish to go all the way up, whatever your body allows. Let's take that right foot parallel to the ceiling. And now let's inhale up and we're going to squeeze that left glute. Roll down. Just do 4. Up. Put your right foot on the ceiling. Exhale down. Inhale up. Squeeze. Exhale down. Thigh works. Inhale, squeeze. And down. Reverse. Flex that right left foot up. Spread the toes of the right foot out onto the mat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Put the bottom of your left foot on the ceiling. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale down. Good. Let's take that left foot across the right thigh. Draw your head up gently to round. Roll down. Let's do that again. Maybe it's a small amount, maybe it's more. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale round, exhale down. Good. Now straighten or bend the right leg, but draw it in so you get a stretch in the left glute. That left buttock stretch. Breathe. Nice, deep, slow, even flow of your breath. Good. Let's come down, uncross, recross, right over left. Round it. Roll it down. Roll up. As you come down, open your chest, your pecs. Push your shoulders down into the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then straighten that bottom leg if you wish, or bend it. Draw it in. Get a nice stretch in the right glute. Breathe. Nice big exhales to let that tension out. Now let's uncross and let's rock. 3 or 4 times. Up and down. Good. I'll go sideways today. I'm going to go down to that forearm plank. Forearms down. Walk the knees back. Drop the hips. Tighten those abs. You can stay right here. To push the floor away. Uses the biceps, triceps, and the delts, and up. Feel free to lift one foot if you wish. And down, and lift the other. Good. Stay for a moment. Drop the hips if you can. Squeeze the thighs, glutes. Breathe. If it gets hard, add one knee. Still keep tightening your ankles. Good. Now both knees down. Let's walk back. Let's tuck our toes. Now, of course, and I have a beautiful new block today. You can use your block. You can use one of 3 faces, giving you different heights. Inhale, lift the tailbone and drop the top of the head. Exhale. Now try to get your feet parallel, not turned out. Turn them in. Good. Exhale down. So you want that stretch down the calf. If you turn them out, you will avoid stretching certain muscles we want to stretch. Exhale, squat. Tiny as a kettlebell. How small can you get? Now, if that seems you're getting looser, you can put the hands on the floor. Soft knees is okay. Exhale in. If this is getting easier, bring your hands closer to your feet. Exhale down. Soften the knees. Let's inhale. All the way up. Let's inhale. Lift the chin. Squeeze the glutes. Push the hips forward. Arch back. And exhale. Squeeze the glutes. Tighten the abs. Great. Now let's make sure we are in a good mountain pose. You want to rock back and forth on your feet. Bring those toes in. First 2 toes in front of the heels. You might feel knock-kneed. To fix that, open the knees. Stand, push the hips forward. Tighten those thighs. Keep those knees rotated out while the feet are parallel. Let's roll the shoulders. Breathe. Engage the abs so we don't arch the low back. Protect the back. Inhale up. Touch that back wall. Feel the stretch. Down the biceps. Exhale, stretch. Let's reverse. Wipe the back wall, wipe the ceiling. The thumbs rotate forward. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale the arms out and move that rib cage. Inhale, rock the rib cage. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Might feel a little tightness. Your body's not used to moving that way. You can feel the ribs moving if you put your hands on your rib cage. Let's bend our knees. Let's push the rib cage forward into the hands, then push it back, round it. Push that rib cage forward into the hands. Push it back, round. It might be a very, very, very minimal amount of movement for your rib cage. You haven't used it, perhaps, so it might feel like that much, but as long as you feel it, that's what you're after. Good. Get in that mountain pose, hips forward, squeeze the glutes. Now let's rock them front to back. Warm up that low back. Rock it. Rock that pelvis. Good. Take your feet outside your hips, bend the knees. Feet are parallel, not turned out. Rock them. That's it. And you can drop a shoulder to each side if you wish. Get a stretch down your tracts. Good. Now let's circle. If you want, I like to circle my hands at the same time. Get a little bit more movement in my wrists and the other way. In other words, feel free to find and explore what feels good to your body. Good. Let's take those hands behind, interlace the fingers, draw the arms down, hinge forward, and lift the arms. Hands up. And again, all rock shoulders if you wish. Or not. If that doesn't feel good to your body, then by all means, no need to do it. Release the hands. You might release them to the block. And then rock your hips side to side. If you're using the block, that's fine. Good. Let's take our bodies, move it to the side, or right here, hands down, feet back, down dog. And gently press one heel and then the other into the floor. I will turn so you can see. You can be straight ahead if you'd like. Spread your fingers, put weight into the palms and the finger, backs of the bottoms of the fingers into the floor. Good. Let's inhale the heels up, push the shoulders back, lift the tailbone, drop the sternum, and then press the heels towards the floor. They do not have to touch. And breathe. Let that gentle stretch happen. Maybe it's not so gentle. Breathe. And let's inhale, right foot forward, ankle under the knee, left knee down or up. Let's inhale and rotate. Now what we want to do is see how far down, how much we want to bend that right knee, what feels good. Stop when it doesn't feel good, when it's too much, requires too much strength or too much stretch. Wrap that right hand around, open the right shoulder, look at the ceiling. Draw that right shoulder down and away from your ear. Good, let's put the knee down. Let's just roll over onto the left leg. Let's come back. And let's lean into the left hip flexor. You can bring the hands forward if you wish. Drop the forearms if you wish or not. Let's inhale and rock back and flex that right foot, nose to mat. And breathe. Nice deep inhales. Notice where you feel tight. Certainly it can be in the hip, the low back, mid back, hamstring, neck, shoulders. Just inhale into them, expand them with air. And on the exhale, see if you can relax. Let go. Nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. Let's come forward. Bring that right foot back, tuck the toes, spread the fingers, gecko hands, and press back. And let's gently bicycle again. Good. Let's inhale the heels up, tilt the tailbone up, drop the sternum, and then drop those heels towards the floor. Keep pushing with your hands and arms back, hips back. Let's inhale the left foot forward, ankle under the knee, not behind. Right knee down or up, and inhale, open. Experiment as to how much you want to bend that left knee, how much you want to drop your hips. Wrap the left hand, open the shoulder, look up at the ceiling, draw it away from your ear. Breathe. Nice deep exhales. Let's bring the hand back and gently place the right knee on the floor. And let's just stretch that right hip flexor. If you want to bring the hands forward, you can, or drop the forearms. Breathe. Good. Let's come up and roll into the leg. Come back. And let's inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to rock back, flex the foot, nose to mat. Breathe. Nice deep inhales. Nice slow exhale. You can even let out a little growl or hum at the end of your exhale. That feels good. The vibration, the focus. Good. Let's come forward. Tuck. Rock back. Do you wish to come through, Cam? Good. Let's stretch those Achilles. Breathe. And you can, of course, use a towel under your heels.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello? Perhaps they'll reach the floor. And spread our feet apart, hip width. And squat down. Take the bottoms of the upper arm, press it into those inside of the knee. Open those knees just a little, or just place them there. Breathe. If you wish, you can take that left arm, wrap it in front, take the right arm behind, and look over your right shoulder. You can release, wrap, right, grab it, look over your left shoulder. Release. Let's inhale, let's straighten the feet, lift the hips, and let's rock them again, side to side. Good. Let's soften our knees and round all the way up. Lift the chin a little, squeeze the glutes. Exhale down, interlace the fingers. Come forward, hinge forward, lift again. Open those shoulders. Release, soften your knees, round. Let's turn that right foot, left foot, hips to the left. Inhale up, exhale out and down. Let's grab your block if you wish, so that we can straighten the knee. And let's inhale and open into triangle. You can have the left hand on the shin, or the ankle, floor, or block. And every level allows us to access the hamstring, the back, the hip a little differently, the shoulder. It's perfectly reasonable to experiment with what works for you Exhale down. Make it a continuing process, a practice that changes with your body. Revolve triangle. Exhale down. Let's walk ourselves to the front. Bring that block if you wish. Rock the hips. If you don't wish to use a block, you can grab your elbows. Good. Feet are parallel, not turned out. Let's walk our bodies over to the right foot. You can also be more flexible, perhaps, and bend the elbow. And then let's walk ourselves over to the left foot. Different options for different bodies. Good, let's come center. And let's rotate the feet and lunge into the left leg. Step it back into down dog, press. Rotate the right leg in the hip and bring it up. Bend it and roll it around one direction, and then the other. Stretch it. If you're flexible and it feels good, you can walk your hands in or not. You can even hold on with one hand. Just showing different options. Good, let's bring the knee down. Turn it out and slide back. So now we're getting that pigeon. We're stretching into that right glute, right hip. Inhale, fill it with air. Fill that right hip with air. And on the exhale, let all the air out of the balloon. Inhale and fill it with air. And exhale. And if you wish, you can grab a tie or strap around the foot and gently draw. Or you can grab the foot. Be very gentle at thighs, not loose. Different options for different bodies. Let's release. Release the strap. Slide back. Rock back. Inhale, forward fold. Soften the knees. Exhale. Inhale up. Inhale, uplift the chin and the chest, arch back. Squeeze your glutes and abs. Exhale up. Good. Let's take the left foot on the diagonal, right foot out. We're going to have that strap ready. We want the block ready. Turn the hips. Inhale up. Tilt your hips back rather than under. And come forward. Right away, you can grab that block to give you the support you need. And let's inhale with the right hand on the block, or the shin, or the floor. Inhale into triangle. Now I notice a very different experience. When I come up on my block, I can actually rotate in my lower back more, as opposed to here. It's upper back a little more. Now I can rotate in my lower back. So I use it for different objectives, reaching different muscles. Experiment. It's your body. Be gentle, always gentle. Exhale down. Left hand on the block, on the shin, or the floor. Revolve triangle. Breathe. Let's exhale down. Let's rotate front. You can bring your block. You can rock. You can grab your elbows. Find your sweet spot. Hang. Good. And now let's bend into the left knee. And you can use your block here, here. Whatever you need to help you lift up and over. Help you lift up and mountain down the other side. Just demonstrating different ways to use your block, different choices, or to use your floor. Inhale up the mountain, down the other side. So make it your own practice and hang again. And now let's rotate. Step the right foot back into down dog. Rotate the left leg in the hip and lift it up. You can bend it and roll it around in one direction, then the other. Stretch it. If you wish to walk towards your foot, you can. Onto that leg. Just know you have choices for your body. And bring that left leg down, turn it out, slide into pigeon. Ooh. Breathe, nice big exhale when you get into that pose and you feel the tightness. Oh, exhale into it. Rather than resist it, go, ooh, relax into it. Inhale and fill that left hip with air, fill it like a balloon. On the exhale, let all the air out of that balloon. Inhale, deep inhale. Nice, slow exhale. Relax in that left glute and that right hip flexor. Takes a little more time to relax those particular muscles. Be gentle and patient. Good. Walk yourself up. Then you can take your strap if you wish. Wrap it around your ankle. And then you can use it to help stretch the thigh with a gentle approach. Or you can reach for the top of the foot. Breathe. Nice big inhale. Nice slow exhale. And let's release. Good. Now let's actually sit back into child's pose for a moment. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. Let's come forward. Let's walk our knees back, drop our hips, tuck our toes. Let's get into plank for a moment. Roll around the hands, one direction and the other. And exhale, chaturanga down, forward and up. And exhale down. Let's inhale back up into cobra. Exhale down. Feel the tops of your feet against the mat, staying connected. Being mindful of all parts of the body. Good. And now let's extend the arms out and reach back with the right. Let's work on that right thigh a little more. Press your pubic bone into the floor if you want a little more stretch in the thigh. And on the inhale, gently lift the leg and the arm off the floor. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Release. Reach back for the top of the other foot. You do not have to lift. You can just lift the arm if that works for your body. You can wrap the tie around that left ankle and hold on with the tie again. Breathe. Press the pubic bone gently towards the floor, just very minor amount. And inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. exhale down. And now you extend the arms, let's all fly for a moment. Exhale down. Arms and legs to the side walls. Inhale, fly. Exhale down. Arms and legs to the back wall. Inhale, superhero fly. Pull those shoulders down and away from your ears. Exhale down. And now feel free to either fly in any direction or grab your feet. Press the pubic bone down. Let those thighs stretch. If you feel tightness in your shoulders, you may just feel that as well. Or your traps. Inhale, and on the exhale, relax your neck and your traps. Wherever we're tight shows up, doesn't it? Inhale up, or fly, and exhale down. Inhale, slowly, gently up. Exhale, slowly, gently down. Release. And let's gently round into child's pose. You can open your knees if you wish and sit down. Armpits towards the floor and forehead on the mat. Good. Let's walk our hands in. Bring those knees together if they're apart. We're going to have a little bit shorter class today rather than 75 minutes. Maybe just 60 or 65. Let's extend that left leg, right foot right into the thigh. Flex the foot, press the back of the knee into the floor to gently engage the thigh. Inhale, out and up. Belly button towards the leg. Exhale, arching the back rather than rounding. If it starts to round, stay here and keep lengthening you, working those back muscles. And down. And let it go. Just notice, ask your brain to scan your leg, your back, your neck and traps. And breathe into wherever you feel tight, shoulder, wherever your body is speaking to you. Nurture it with your breath. And then exhale and relax it. Let's inhale up, slide those hands up the leg to a flat back, and exhale out and down. Breathe. Let's inhale the right hand up and grab the ankle with the toes. Exhale, thread it under the left. Inhale up. Exhale, thread. Left arm in front. Let it rotate your sternum to me. And exhale, looking under your right armpit. Breathe. Inhales and exhales. Good. And let's come up onto that right knee and do that beautiful arch. Reach or arch back. Exhale down. Straight leg or bent. Let's inhale, rotate around that spine. Exhale, pull. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, pull. We're just going to roll over that right shoulder. Separate the shoulder blades, arms out. You can straighten the left leg if you wish, or keep it bent. Let's inhale the arms across the body. Gently tap alternating shoulders to relax. Bilaterally stimulate the brain. Let it go. Let all concerns go for this moment. Nice exhales. Let out all the anxiety and worries and fears. Let it go. Stop. Nice big inhale into your heart. And on the exhale, open your arms and open your heart and let out Any worries, fears, sadness, let it out. Anxiety, anger. Breathe. And let's roll over the right shoulder. Bring our bodies back. Lift the knees. Extend the right leg. Bring the left foot into the right thigh. Flesh out from the sits bones. Flex. Press the back of the knee into the floor. Inhale out and up. Arch that back. Lengthen it up. Exhale it out. And then down. Nice, slow, deep exhales to make room for nice, deep inhale. Let's inhale, slide the hands up, lengthen the back to a flat back, arrow off the top of the head and out the leg, and exhale out and down. Breathe. And on the next inhale, let's inhale that left hand up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread it under the right. And ask your brain just to notice the softness that you might be feeling in your brain, calm, quiet, mindful, gentle movement. Right arm in front. No forcing, no have-tos, just be wherever your body is. And let's inhale up and onto that left knee. Come up and reach or arch back a little. Exhale down. Let's do one more inhale. Reach, arch if you will, and down. And then with the straight right leg or bent, let's inhale, rotate around that spine and reach, and exhale, pull. You'll notice the hip lifts and we rotate hips, belly button, chest, hip pulls back, and everything reverses. Okay. And now let's roll over the left shoulder, separate the shoulder blades on the floor. You can straighten the right leg or keep it bent. Palms up. And let's inhale the arms across the chest again. One hand on each opposite shoulder. And let's inhale into the forebrain, all the neurons and neural pathways. And as you exhale, let all the lists, have-tos, and analysis stop. Let it go. And inhale into the center of your brain, including the amygdala, where we store some fear, anger. Inhale, fill it with air. And as you exhale, let all the neurons and neural pathways in the middle of your brain release. And now inhale into the old brain at the base of the skull, into all the neurons and neural pathways. And as you exhale, let go of having to fight or flight. Let no solution be a reasonable solution for this moment. Breathe. Once again, let's inhale into your heart. Just notice how it feels. Fold your arms, hands on that chest. And as you exhale, open your hands and release from your heart whatever you're ready to let go of at this moment. Let's gently bring the knees up to the ceiling, roll onto the back. Extend the left leg, draw the right knee in. Both feet are flexed, open to the side. Let your pelvis open, let all that tension go. Inhale. And as you exhale, roll onto your left side, take the right knee across, unfold the right arm. Let your head roll to the right, stretch the left leg on the floor. Inhale back. Let's open that knee one more time. Let's inhale the foot up, exhale it out and in. Inhale, left knee in, both feet are flexed. Exhale it open to the side. Inhale, and on the next exhale, roll onto your right side. Take the left knee across, open the left arm, and roll your head to the left. One final spinal rotation, spinal twist. Breathe. Let's inhale back. Open that knee out one more time. Inhale it straight up. Exhale it out and in. And now let's draw both knees up towards the armpits, arms down the center of the body. Grab the ankles or the feet. Draw the feet up to the ceiling. And let's rock side to side in happy baby pose. And first, let all the neurons and neural pathways of the brain just absorb the gentle, soothing motion of the rocking. And now let your facial muscles absorb the gentle rocking motion. And now let your chest and your heart and your lungs absorb the soothing rocking motion. And let your stomach and intestinal tract and pancreas and gallbladder and liver, kidneys, bladder, let all those important, valuable organs be calmed and soothed with a gentle rocking motion. And let's stop our rocking and bring the bottoms of the feet together and the palms up and let everything float down to the mat. Wiggle your shoulder blades apart. Feel free to extend one leg and then the other into corpse pose at any time. And close your eyes. Let your eyes fall back into your eye sockets. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And be like a pat of butter on warm hot cakes, melting into the floor. And now if you begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring your focus back into the room. Feel free to move your body any way it so desires. And then if you'd like to roll to one side in fetal position to gather your energy, feel free. And then let's bring ourselves back up to a seated position. And let's inhale together. Namaste, my friends. Go with love, light, delight, and compassion. And thank you for sharing your yoga with me today. Namaste.